Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back to another video, and for today's video I wanted to share with you some of my July favorites. For those of you who might be new here and just stopping by, thanks for clicking on this video. I'm a full-time working mom. I do have 4 young children and I really love making videos on fashion, beauty, and a mommy lifestyle, including my recent reselling journey as well in the Poshmark app. Basically everything that I love in my life and what's been keeping me busy these days. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in seeing, please consider checking out my other videos linked down below and also subscribing to my channel as well. So for today's video, like I mentioned, I do want to cover just 5 quick items that I've been really loving this month. I don't want to go too crazy in terms of my favorites, but I really want to share with you guys stuff that I really do enjoy and things that I recommend you checking out as well if you're interested. So I have items in beauty, skincare this month, and also baby items like I try to highlight every month, in addition to a food item like I also try to highlight every month. So if that sounds like something you want to hear about, definitely consider watching the rest of this video. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and as I say every month, it's hard to believe that July has flown by, but it really has. Summer is quickly ending. My 7-year-old is about to go back to school in a couple weeks, which is just crazy. So I'm starting to think kind of that mode, back to school, all those things, but I'm trying to also enjoy or relish the last few weeks or month of summertime. So our family just went on a fun family vacation. We just got back yesterday, in fact. We went to Southern California to Disneyland. So some of these items I used on the trip that I wanted to share with you, and hopefully you might find them useful for you as well as you're trying to enjoy those last few bits of summer just like I am. So the first items I wanted to share with you are just a fun lip product that I've talked about in other videos on this channel, but it's from IT Cosmetics. And during the summer, I just really want to find lip products that are moisturizing for this time of year, that don't need to provide a lot of lip color, especially because I'm trying to go for a kind of more neutral, natural look in the summertime, warm months. So these lip products are just perfect. They're the Je ne sais quoi lip products or lip treatment, and they provide a lot of good for you ingredients. That's what the packaging looks like. And really, it's kind of like a fancy lip balm. And I have 2 versions. The original Je ne sais quoi is this light version here, and it doesn't provide any color really. It's this really nice, just clear tone. It has a little bit of a Your Lips Are Better hint to it, and I will swatch it here for you. And you won't be able to see it, but maybe just a slight wash of color there. And even though it looks like a clear balm, it does go on with a little bit of a Your Lips Are Better color, and it's supposed to adjust a little bit to your pH. So maybe you can see a little wash of pink there, and that's just perfect, I think. That's all I want. It's really moisturization is the main goal of these products, but a little bit of color never hurts, I think, so that's what this is great for. And they did recently come out with this rose version, which is a slightly darker shade, but has the same good skin-loving ingredients. I will swatch this next to the other one. And this one does provide a little bit more of a color payout, not a whole lot, but as you can see here, here is the rose version and here is the original, rose and the original. So a little bit more color there, which is perfect for this time of year. I just want these very fun moisturizing products, don't have a lot of color payoff for this time of year. That's just perfect for me. So that's my first favorite, are these Je ne sais quoi IT Cosmetics lip products. The next item was in the skincare type of line, and I am in love with these Mario Badescu facial sprays, and I know you've seen this before, no doubt, but I just wanted to mention them because I've been really enjoying them. I did take this original rose version with me on vacation that I just went on, and especially in these really warm months, especially in Southern California, it's so refreshing to just spritz this on. My kids love it as well. My daughter, my 4-year-old, thinks it's like makeup for her, so she really enjoys when I spray this on for her too, and it's just super hydrating. I love the scent of rose, so this has really been a lifesaver. And I know you've seen these, but here's what it looks like. So this is the original aloe and rose water version, as you can see here. And then I did find a couple of the other scents as well. So this one is the cucumber with green tea and aloe. And then that smells kind of like a spa-like scent. And this one is the one with chamomile and lavender, this purple one. So there are definitely different sizes of these that you can find, different scents. I think these are the 3 main scents though, but I just love them. They're just really refreshing, can kind of help set your makeup a little bit, but I just carry them in my purse and just spritz on during the day, and it's super, super nice to use in that way. So if you haven't checked them out yet, please do. They're very affordable too. These bottles are, I think, $7. I have a couple of the smaller purse-sized versions that are $5 you can find out there. So really, really affordable, but just really nice, refreshing products, especially for this time of year. So definitely consider checking these ones out. Okay, so the next item that I wanted to share with you is an item that I did take on my recent Disneyland trip, and in future videos I will be talking a little bit more about that vacation, but I have to share with you my really beautiful Can backpack. So I know you've seen these as well, and really how I first saw these was on social media, I will admit. I did come across it in Urban Outfitters as well, and this is where I purchased this particular one, was Urban Outfitters, but they sell them different places, even online. But it's this really cool backpack, and it really caught my attention because of this nice logo here and the style of it. I said, I wanted to check out what this was all about, and really it's a backpack design to help prevent back pain when carrying stuff. So it's supposedly ergonomically designed to do that, I think. But it is very comfortable, I will say. I do like the design, most important. That's really why I picked it up, like a lot of things. But the added benefit of extra comfort for your back and posture really is a nice bonus. But nonetheless, I did decide to give it a try, and this particular color is called Acorn, and I really loved it. I think it's this nice mustardy yellow type of color. They make these in a ton of different colors, a couple other different sizes as well, but this is just the original size in the color Acorn. And what I just love about it is it's very lightweight when it's empty. I still have this stuff, as you can see, from my vacation, but it's very functional, which is nice. And because I love it so much, Ashley, if you're interested, I am hoping to do a full review on this backpack and the line of backpacks that they make, and hopefully that'll be helpful to you if you're considering this purchase as well. So definitely stay tuned for that video in the future. But I'm not going to go into a huge review, but overall, this was an amazing backpack. I did take this to Disneyland. It fit everywhere it needed to, on the roller coasters and everywhere. Very comfortable to carry all my kids' stuff. I love the handles, but also the backpack design here is also nice. It has side pockets, and what I really like about it is, as you'll see here, the backpack opens up really the full length of the backpack. So especially for those bag checks that you go through in particular, or throughout the day, I mean, look at how wide this opening is. It's just amazing. And again, I have it crammed stuff with all my items here from our trip, but it's just an amazing opening, and it's a very unique design in that sense. So I thought it was just a perfect thing to bring along as a travel companion. So I'm definitely going to be using this more and more, not just for travel, but I think on the weekends it'll be perfect with the family, and also kind of like a mini diaper bag as well, I've been using it as. So definitely watch out for that future review video where I'll go into more details, but definitely a favorite of mine this month, especially during our summer vacation. And then I just have 2 more products, a baby item and then a food item. So the baby item, nothing surprising, but I do have to mention how much I've been loving these. So this is by Aiden and Anais, and I'm sure you've probably heard of this brand before, but it's one of these muslin sleep sacks. And look at this, really, really adorable. And this is actually a hand-me-down from one of my older children to my baby right now, to be honest, but it just goes to show you what great quality these items are. And to be honest, with these muslin items, the more you wash them and use them, I think the softer they get too. So this is really broken in, but just a beautiful sleep sack. So I love these types of things for a couple of reasons. First of all, the zipper entry here is amazing. As you mamas out there will know, the zipper onesies or sleep sacks like this are a lot more convenient than the snap or button ones. It's just so easy to zip the child in and out, and really a lifesaver in terms of time. So I always look for kind of zipped clothing items for newborns or infants. And the next thing, of course, the material. Like I talked about, the muslin material is super soft, very breathable for this time of year. But what I particularly loved about this one is also how it's sleeveless. So a lot of these sleep sacks will have some sleeves or a thicker fabric that really don't make it that appropriate for these summer months. But this is just perfect. So I'll put her in just a quick onesie and then just throw this on top of her and put her in the crib like that. And it's just perfect. She loves it. It's comfortable, breathable, and she's all kind of nestled in a nice little sack as well. It makes her sleep a little better. So I've been really, really loving this one, but there's so many different versions. I'll try to find some and link them down below for you. But definitely check out these muslin sleep sacks if you haven't, especially for this time of year. I think it's just perfect for little ones. And then the final item that I wanted to mention was something in the food category that I try to highlight every month. And again, it's not one of the most healthy items again, but I will be totally honest with you, our household definitely has a fair amount of snacks and not healthy items. So I wanted to share this with you. We also, as you'll hear about in these videos, shop a lot at Costco. So this is another Costco item. I guess not surprising, we're a family of 6 now, so I do go to Costco quite a bit. But these crepes, they've had there for a while. It's these French crepes. And I'll try to find them if I can and link them down below for you. It's called La Boulangerie French crepes. It's hazelnut chocolate filled French crepes. So again, I did mention that my newborn, or not newborn anymore, my infant, recently was diagnosed with nut allergies. So we're trying not to purchase some of these items for our home. However, her allergist did say we are able to have these things in the home. We just need to be extra careful with our other kids and make sure that they wash their hands before touching her and just be extra careful in that way. So that's what we've been trying to do. We don't want to totally eliminate nut products from our other kids' diets as much as possible. So that's definitely one disclaimer about this product, just to be careful if your children have nut allergies. Of course, it's hazelnut, but our older kids love this item. So I don't think this is the healthiest per se, but one crepe is 150 calories, which I think isn't all that bad for a sweet treat. And what I like about it is they're individually wrapped. Look at this. It's just super convenient for on the go. They can eat this in the car. The hazelnut center is in the middle there, so really nicely contained, not too messy. I'm always looking for these kind of easy grab and go items. So they often have this as a little snack in the afternoon. So although it's not the healthiest, I think it definitely beats other types of snacks they may get into, and it's also very, very convenient for travel. So I just love these little French crepes, so check them out if you haven't seen them already. So there you have it. Those are my 5 quick favorites for the month of July. Again, the highlights were the items that I took with me on vacation that I just got back from yesterday. And I hope that these items are some items you might want to consider checking out as well, especially in these summer months so you can enjoy the weather out there. If you have any questions about these products or any suggestions for future videos or want to know a little bit more about my experience with them, please go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Otherwise, if you haven't done so already, if you like these kind of videos, please go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will plan to see you back in my next video. Bye!